guys! So you might notice that for convenience's sake, I'm back to making these on a webcam. Sorry. I'm also going to be making my channel into a YouTube sponsor this week, so hopefully that will eventually pay for me to have an actual camera, maybe? I don't know, yay! So I'm being very clever about the topic of this video because you may have noticed that last week I missed a video, which is very bad. This week I'm going to do 2 videos to make up for it. So the first one of those is going to be about all of the things that I do and how I manage to keep up with all of them, kind of. So the major things that I'm involved with right now are being president of my sorority, new member trainer for my sorority, account executive for Velocity, public relations manager for the Writing Center, in charge of the Night Against Procrastination event for the Writing Center, my internship with the zoo, my advanced marketing class, this thesis project, marketing and PR for a D&D podcast, and then also, like, my mental and physical and emotional health? I don't know. And laying it all out like that is really scary and not really that good for me because I'm not all of those things at the same time, except for, like, my mental and physical and emotional health, I guess. I keep my identity separate from, like, what I do. It really makes things easier if, like, things go wrong, or worse yet, if I'm the one to make a mistake, if my identity and my sense of self-worth isn't totally tied up in the things that I am doing. Because I've had that happen where I'm so completely invested in what I'm doing that when something goes wrong, I feel absolutely terrible. It's paralyzing. It doesn't help you get anything done. So the first thing I do is keep myself separate from my projects. The next thing is I get really, really, really good at time management. Here is what my weekly calendar looks like, and here is what my Evernote looks like, and my reminders app on my phone is my most used app. I'm actually a really forgetful person with absolutely no sense of time, and so if I were alive 30 years ago without all of this technology, I probably would have failed out of school by now because I would never remember to go to class. If somebody wanted to incapacitate me, they just have to break my iPhone. It's like my kryptonite. Or no, wait, kryptonite's the thing that you're weak to. My gem? Steven Universe? Anybody? Kind of related to the time management thing, I make to-do lists like they're going out of style. I make long-term to-do lists and I make short-term to-do lists. I made a to-do list for this morning for things that I have to do before I get to campus this afternoon. I am absolutely the type of person who will go to the store to get eggs and come back with 8 things that aren't eggs. The last thing I do to keep myself sane when a lot of my days end up being these insane 13-hour fiascos nonstop is I really prioritize my physical and emotional health as much as I can. I'm lucky enough to live with a friend, and I have an unbelievably supportive group of friends back home. I have a lot of online friends and a sorority full of people that I love, and I make a point to interact with and hang out with at least one of these groups of people at least once a day. I make time for things that I enjoy just because they're relaxing, exercise, and I eat food that's good for me, and I try to sleep at least a decent amount. I do things to take care of myself, and I don't make those things optional or things that I can push out of the way if I'm busy with other things. And even with all of those strategies and tools, I get overwhelmed and stuff falls behind like this, and I get really, really anxious, which is something that I'll probably do another video on. I think the real key of accomplishing all of these things that I do is that I really love all of the things that I do. I can't imagine giving any of them up. I love each and every one of the projects that I work on, and I'm so happy and excited to pour all of my time and effort and energy into them, and I really want to see all of them succeed and to be a part of them. It's something that I'm so happy that I get to have. So thank you all of you guys for watching. Like this video, tell me down in the comments what it is that you guys love to do and how you manage to get everything done in the day. Remember that it would be more efficient to subscribe to this channel rather than checking in and finding out what new videos I've posted every so often, which I know is what all of you guys do right now. And I will see you guys on Friday.